Open Studios, what is it all about? Let's find out. When you move along in Fife, you wouldn't imagine how much creativity goes on and how many artists are in a small place, even like here where we are. And on this occasion, Open Studio, I'll take you along to meet artists in their workspaces, in their houses, and in the back gardens like here. I'll take you along to explore and see this amazing work.
The organisation is an opportunity for artists to show their work in their own workspaces, and an opportunity for visitors to come and see work in the space in which it was made. You know, I think people are used to seeing artwork in galleries, and this is a slightly different experience for people. They can come to the workspace of the artist and get a chance to speak to the artist, and some of the artists demonstrate as well, so they get to see how work is made. And they get to, I suppose, hear a bit about how, you know, the kind of inspiration behind people's work and what kind of motivates them and what techniques they use, that kind of thing.
I started, I think it began about 5 years ago, and I was asked if I wanted to take part in it, so I said yes, I would. And so I've been doing it ever since, and really my approach was just to do it for fun, because in my workshop, which is over in the old ironworks, spend a lot of time by yourself, so I thought it'd be a great just a way of meeting people, so really just for fun.
I make handmade jewellery. I make one-offs, so there's only one of everything, and I use natural materials, so I avoid stones, for example, which are dyed. I make in silver and gold, but a lot of the time I incorporate natural stone beads or set stones. One of the disadvantages of gallery shows is that apart from the opening, you don't actually see the customers and see them wearing the work unless you meet them afterwards. And it's lovely to see the work on people and be able to tell people the stories behind the work.
I started with, I worked from my children, draw a lot like kids do, and I just thought one day what I would do is I'd start turning their drawings into a three-dimensional stuffed character, and it's just gone from there. So people send me images that they've made or their children have made, or even, you know, grown-up children that, you know, done little characters or cartoons or doodles, and I make them into, you know, sort of stuffed creatures, and I call them Stuff Your Doodles. So it's good, it's good fun, and you get all sorts of weird and wonderful things sent to you. And then, you know, what I try and do is exactly replicate what they've sent me, so that I get, you know, if they send a picture of their mum and she's got, you know, an arm out here and eyes down there, then that's what I make up and make it into, you know, the 3D thing and send it back to them.
It's a very successful flag-waving exercise generally for crafts, especially people who don't have an outlet in a main town. It is a very good advertising campaign for local people to bring them into studios, to let them see people at work, to let them see exhibitions of the work that they do, and it shows people, you know, sort of how things are made, which is quite difficult. People are very interested to do this now. They're very interested to see how things are made, and they have very little chance to do that.
This has been Farooqi Muskwati reporting for Channel 5.